So what is the journey that your franchisees will go through? So I'm going to tell you the general journey, and then I want you to start thinking about how you're going to orient, how you interact with them, okay? Because it's in a disciplined, organized fashion, just like you run every other aspect of your business. So think about these like rocks going across a stream, okay? Each rock is a separate part of this journey. How would you navigate the rocks? Would you, no. You're still hot, Mike. Rick. You wouldn't run across it, right? You would test each rock so it doesn't like knock you into the river. That's how your franchisees should be looking at your business. The first step, the most important step, is they write a plan on themselves, what they want to do. The second step is they're going to hold that plan up to all the different ideas that are out there, and they're going to start researching and comparing you against the other groups that are out there. And when the FCC works with clients, they tell them to do this because we know this is how people buy a business. They think about what they want. Sometimes they don't write it down. We tell them, write it down. They go and they start looking at other companies. Go look at other companies. Then eventually they narrow it down to one or two ideas that they like. Here's the third step that very few franchisors do, but if you do it, I promise you, you will close so many more deals. And when I tell it to you, you're going to say, it's so obvious. That's how I would want to do it too. Who owns a car? Did you take the car for a test drive before you bought it, or did you give them the money and then drive it off the floor? Everybody took it for a test drive. Take the franchise for a test drive. Come, work with the franchisee. If you have no franchisees, come to corporate, work with us. Come, get into the bottom of the crawl space and you get to suck out that, failed sump pump, whatever it is. Show them the dirty, nasty, hard stuff. They're gonna love it. Don't hide it from them, because that's gonna be their life. I'll give you a great example. Pet cremation and funeral. Who aspires to cremate dogs? Okay, if you raise your hand, call the cops. Nobody does. But who has a dog? Who's lost a dog? What did you do with the dog? Please don't tell me buried him in the desert. I don't want to hear. Okay, a lot of people cremate their pet. So 100% of all pets will die. Most people never think about this business. It's actually a great business. Recession-proof, you name it, it's everything-proof. This group that we turned into a franchise called Resting Rainbow that has now sold 35 units in the last couple of weeks. 16 last week, 4 this week. You know what they tell people? We can tell you all the great things about our business. You know what we do? We cremate dogs. So come down to Florida, we're gonna show you what we do. If you like it, then we'll talk. And some people say, I don't think I can do that. And they go, thank you for your time. And you know what they just did? They just saved a whole lot of time for them. Because Maya, how busy are you? How much time do you have in your life? You're quite busy. So every minute counts. But it gets to that third stone, that very psychological, come and try it. Come and see if you can do it. Welcome them into that. Not, well, our insurance says you can't do it, or we've got a special recipe that we can't show. They're going to say, bullshit. Hey, great, come down to our business. We're going to show you what you do. We're going to put you on a truck. We're going to show you how we do. We're going to be baking stuff. You're going to check it all out. That's the third step. And if they can't do it, that's okay. You just dodged a bullet. You really did. They'll go find something else. It's okay.